Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, 2 months to be exact. So I would like to say it's because I was busy, but I definitely have had days off where I could have recorded, but I just haven't done it basically. I haven't really had a full day off properly to be able to record and stuff, because even though this video ends up being like 14 minutes, it does take me about 3 hours to do a makeup look and to like get it all on I was gonna say to get it all on film, but to get it all on camera. So yeah, I just haven't had the chance to like sit down. Yesterday was like my full first day to just literally do nothing, and then today I have a bit to do, but like I had a full free morning, so I was like, I will do a video. I was watching YouTube videos last night, and I was watching some makeup tutorials, and I've realised that I actually haven't sat down and done like a creative makeup look in ages, because in work I just put on the same eyeshadow every day and the same lashes, and I just do the same look. I was literally just laughing at myself just getting ready now, thinking the first video that I made I was literally doing a 5k run, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna make this a lifestyle vlog, and I'm gonna do, I don't even really remember. I remember I did an IKEA trip, and I think, yeah, I like the very first video I did, I was literally going for a run, and I looked horrific by the end of it. But yeah, that lasted 2 months. I don't do that anymore, but I'm back in the gym, which is, I suppose, a bit of a change, but I'm definitely not going to film it. So yeah, I've learned a little bit about being on YouTube the last couple of months, but I have to build my kit a little bit more now, because obviously I'm starting to run out of products, so I'm going to be using a few new products, which I've plenty of videos planned for that. Today I'm just going to do a full glam. Where's my phone? I will put it up on the screen actually instead of showing you my phone, because you're not going to be able to see it. It was Makeup by Ariel did a makeup look on Anita. It was a really nice cut crease with a wing, and I haven't done a cut crease or a wing in a very, very long time. So after that extremely long introduction, I'm going to start today's video. So first of all, I'm going to start out by carving out my brows. So I'm going to be using P Louise base in the shade Rumour number 2, and I'm just going to carve out around my brow and use that as my eyeshadow base. Okay, so now that I have my base for my eyeshadow down, I'm going to fill out my eyebrows, but not completely. I'm not going to fill the front of them out. I just have a few little gaps there that I just kind of like to brush through. And then the Catrice eye pencil that I'm using is the waterproof Slim Matic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. It has a spoolie in one end and then has your pencil in the other end, and it's a windy top, and it's not really a pencil, it's more so like a crayon.
It's the lullaby straight till the morning. Oh, how we keep it going. This love is only moments.
Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use my SE201 fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Buff on the VIEVE palette, which is this shade here, and I'm going to mix it in. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of this shade. It's like a tan kind of, it's actually a bronzer from a palette that I have since college. It's like a really orangey tan kind of contour shade. So I'm going to mix that with Buff, and I'm just going to bring that all along my crease and over my lid.
So I lose myself in labor. Time to cry when the day's filled. But when the lights turn low and there's no one here, can I shed a tear? Can you lullaby me? Oh, so baby, can you love me? I really want that lullaby.
Now that I have my transition shade down, I'm going to go in with a deeper shade, and this shade, Delcious, is the kind of chocolate shade in the palette. It works so nicely with anybody that has the same kind of eye colour as me, like that kind of greeny hazel eye colour. It just makes my eyes stand out so much, and the fact that I have a green top on as well, it will make my eyes look super green.
Oh, so baby, can you love me? I really want that lullaby. So love my body, lullaby me, oh love my baby, can you love? Yeah, I really want that lullaby. Yeah,
With the other peel. So next for the crease, I'm going to go in the exact same brush that I used to put down my base, and I'm going to go in with the other P Louise base. It's the shade Rumour in 4. It's just a little bit more of a deeper shade compared to 2. It kind of has more of a tan undertone, and I'm going to use that to go all along my crease, and then I'm just going to blend it out.
Let me know, why you always so tired? Yeah. It's the lullaby straight till the morning. Oh, how we keep it going. This love is only moments, girl.
Okay, so now that I have all that blended out and patted in, I'm going to go in with my angled brush. This is the SE207 angled brush, and I'm going to go in with my 77 gel liner by Inglot, and I'm just going to create that wing, and I'm going to bring it right into my inner corner.
It's the lullaby straight till the morning. Oh, how we keep it going. This love is only moments, girl. And you know I'm carrying the world. So just fuck me like the side boy. Save me from all of the pain and the drama. I'm playing whisper down the lane with my problems.
Okay, so now that I have my lashes on and my mascara, I'm going to go in with my base. So for my base, what I always do is I mix the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury in with any sort of foundation, but the foundation I'm going to use today is the cream foundation by Inglot. It's the Young Skin Makeup in the shade 45. This is quite tan, but I think it'll match what I kind of had tan on, and this is after a few days of tan, so it's kind of faded, but my face is a lot paler than my body, so I think this will match with my body. I look really white when I go. I look a lot more natural, kind of glowy tan back here, and then I think it's because I'm so close to being underneath the window that when I come forward, I'm like a ghost.
Can I shed a tear? Can you lullaby me? Oh, so baby, can you love me? I really want that lullaby. So love my body, lullaby me, love my body. Ooh, so baby, can you love? Yeah, I really want that lullaby. Yeah. Let me know, why you always so tired? Yeah. It's the lullaby straight till the morning.
So after I put down my base, I went in with my Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer in the shade 3N, and I just used that for like coverage on my cheeks because my cheeks go extremely red. And then afterwards I went in with my Stay Naked Urban Decay Concealer in the shade 20NN, which is a really, really white concealer, and I just put that all on my high points, so that's what's going to kind of snatch my makeup, and I've left it on my inner corner of my eye where my eye bags kind of tend to show, and then just here so I can kind of blank out where my smile lines are, and then just at my highlighted points in the center of my face. Okay, I know this concealer looks really pale, and it is, but when I'm doing kind of a full glam like this, I do like to use a paler concealer just to give my face more of that like snatched kind of contoured look. If I was just doing an everyday look, or if I was just doing natural makeup, I would use a concealer that's very similar to the shade of my foundation. I'm going to go in with my RCMA concealer foundation palette, which has all of the contour shades in it, and I'm just going to go in with kind of a tan contour shade, and I'm going to start to contour my face. I'm going to use a darker shade on my nose, I'm going to use a darker shade on the lower part of my cheek, and then I'm going to use kind of a subtle honey kind of a tan shade to contour my face.
So tired. Yeah.
Okay, so now that my base is completely done, I have my blush, my contour, everything done. I'm going to go in with my lips, and like, if this isn't proof that I'm obsessed with all of the VIEVE lip liners and lipsticks, all of my lip liners, I've rebought Velvet Sands 3 times and they're all nearly gone. Itchy nose. So when you're doing your lips, you want to make sure that your lips don't have any lip balm or lip gloss on them. I tend to put my lip balm on at the very start of when I'm doing my skin routine, and then let that soak into my lips, and then while I'm blending out my base, I'll go in with my beauty sponge and just go over my lips, because if your lips are anyway glossy or they have lip balm, or if they're damp, your lip liner is just going to slide. So make sure you kind of have some sort of a concealer, not like, don't put concealer directly onto your lips, but just when you're blending out your base, just go over with your beauty sponge and just lightly pat over the line of your lips so that you can give yourself that really clean defined line.
Why you always so tired? Yeah. It's the lullaby straight till the morning. Oh, how we keep it going. This love is only moments, girl, and you know I'm carrying the world.
I look subtle, but like, I still would wear this if I was going out, if that makes sense. But yeah, this was a good first video back. I was kind of nervous talking again. Every time I come on this camera, I don't have a stutter, but when I turn the camera on, I stutter. So it went well today, I think. Anyway, I'm going to start trying to do more videos. I say this in every single video. I'm going to be more consistent, but who knows, it could be another 2 months before I make another video. But I do want to do a video on winged liners, so if you're interested in seeing that video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and thank you so much for watching.